Go for it.
Y'all get warmed up with the rhythm. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, there's no rules here. Just don't curse.
I push my pen past the breaking point, the point of no return. Past the pointed fingers, past the point at which you learn. Past ideas and perceptions, past lies and deception. Past my life around the room to try to make the right connections. My obsession is this. Past cash, past crime, past beats, past rhymes, past life and past time after time. Time is money, time out. Timing is everything. Your mind's my 40 acres on these fertile plains. I'm settling, I'm steadily go meddling and peddling what's the truth. Point my finger to the heavens and grip the heart to break it loose. I'd bare my soul to save the youth. Place myself upon the altar to make this world a better place, but for my wife and for my daughters, and that's a hard lesson to learn. Cause mankind's so unkind, like political prisoners who threaten the agenda of one time. One rhyme can't change the world, so make no mistake, and that's just my point. Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. Yo, I catch wreck like W-R-E-K when I go into the spot. These are the games that we play. When I come in, I might just decay, but I can understand when I do this twice, you just might replay. Everything that we say is on recorded now, so air the man child, what, where, when, and how. When I freestyle off the top like a suicide attempt. When I come to your camp, I might damage your tent. When I go off the wall of this, it's like a ricochet. When I say what's up to the vinyl monkeys and Mr. J. When I say what's up to D.O.P., what does it stand for? And or what happens when it comes to the conjunction? Yo, what D.O.P. is up to something, and that's quite cool. I see this brother Dustin, he's the fool on the turntables on the ones and the twos, and I'm on the mic, and I'm always there ripping for Christ and giving you what you like. And so that's how we come to the table, willing and able, like Kane to bring pain, like Method Man and Wu-Tang Clan. And so I had to have the southern accent for a second to take it back. So Ed the Man Child on A-Deck cassette tape on wax, and so that's cool. These fools wanna understand the rules of the game, and they can't come into the tools cause they're lame. And so I see them, they shoot out like seamen. So let the man child, you know that I can take out all three men in 1-on-3 and understand it's just me on the MIC. And so I have to rock for Trinity. And so he's turning down the volume, consume you like fire. So Ed the man child, and I'm live like a wire, never retire. Freestyle until it goes down. So let the man child, yo, I'm very profound, deep like a burial ground. And so you understand me now. And so that's in the present. And so I'm effervescent. You learn lessons while I teach, and they suck like a leech. So let the man child, you know my arms are long, so I've got reach. And so I'm feeding back inside my headphones now. And so I understand. I said now what, where, when, and how. See, I answered those questions in the form of my freestyle session. I'm just by myself, and I'm going for Del for Dolo, right here for solo. And I can speak at any time when I do this with the written, when I do it with freestyle rhymes. And so I have to be so sublime like I was a band that raps. So let the man child, you know that I can keep it with the caps instead of the lowercase letters. And so I write it, I'm not the court jester, so it's not funny. So these MCs wanna play rummy and get hit with the gin. And so I tell them when I count from 1 to 10. And so I DJ spins at 33 and a third revolutions when I want to come to hip-hop and make my freaking contribution. And later on tonight, I'll be at the MJQ at Cloud Loud, doing the things that only we do. And I'm sitting there, I'll be the white kid with the backpack, and they'll be talking to me, and I'll be the one that simply backtracks. And Mr. J's talking to someone, he's standing right behind me. You know that I'm the cat that rocks so grimy, and I can blind 3 MCs like 3 blind mice. So they're the man child, I get inside your head like lice and expand like rice. Yo, well, here comes the beat once again, when MCs ricochet back and forth 1 to 10. And so I lend them in and lend a helping hand and give them up for Lent. And I'll have to battle MCs to pay my rent. And I was at the resurrection, and I didn't win inside that section, but that's alright because I represented myself just too well. And so I have to cast a spell like my last name was Witch, or that's Craft. So let the man child, it's a bloodbath when I speak on the mic, and it has to amplify when I come like I was a Marine, and I had to simplify and tell them. And DOP's smiling big, and so I have to be looking crazy like I had a wig on. And so let the man child, you know I'm like a wigwam, and we can sit around and have a powwow. And so we have to be low down and dirty. I'm quite wordy, so let the man child, you know it's Mars ill, and so we not 30, actually far from it. So we have to plummet to the ground and have to do this sound to the ground. And so I go underneath like it was a grave. I'm your favorite MC, a reach, I'm coming close, and so that's the end of me.
Yo.